All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Baal Shem, Yahweh Shai, Baal Shem, Wakakadas. Double honor to the apostle of great millstone teachers. And salutation to the icon that teaching is true, off the four corner of earth, true in the city. Hey, lifting up the name of Yahweh, Baal Shem, Yahweh Shai. Hey, this just a quick lesson through the spirit. It going into second Esdras, the sixth chapter, and let's get it. This second Esdras 6 and 22. It say, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And that's going into famine, but that's what just happened in America overnight. Like all these looting, all these people that been going into these stores, breaking and the grocery stores, the liquor stores, all these other things, man. It say the storehouses shall found empty. And when you go, it look like America, well, especially in Chicago, look like a third world country. Like someone just went through and like a tornado or something, man. Because everything is empty. And that's what's going to bring the famine even more. Because prophecy must come to pass. And I highly doubt, I'm speaking as a man, but I highly doubt that they restock these places. What, so Jake can go through it again? No. It's gonna cause more chaos. It's gonna cause more evil upon the earth. Because when you read second Esdras, let's get that. 16, Salakia, bear with me. Where is it? It say evil shall increase. Come. I can't even find it. Salakia. But let's start at second Esdras 16 and 17. It say, woe is me, who shall deliver me in those days? Because a destruction is coming. It say 18, the beginning of sorrows and great mourning. And a lot of people is upset about these looning, man. A lot of people is mad because guess what? All these things is leading to martial law. They have the National Guard in certain cities. You can't even go to certain cities because guess what? They got things blocked off. You can't go from Chicago to Indiana or from, even if you in the city, you can't go from the south side to the north side or the north side to the west side, man. And that's all a form of martial law. And then things is going to get real bad because if these stores don't open up or restock, that means we are dealing with in-house. That means all the food that you have in your house, when it run out, what would you do? We're gonna depend on the government to deploy food, man. So for all you people that went against the government, you just fell right back in their hands. Right back in their hands, man. It's the beginning of famine and great death, and that's what we're approaching. Because a lot of people, didn't go shopping before this looting. A lot of people didn't have food already for that looting. So guess what? This second Esdras 16 is going to kick in a second Esdras 15 because guess what? A people is going to be forced to go into people's houses. This second Esdras 15 and 19, it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation. And that's what you starting to think. And I heard an article saying they already breaking into Calumet City. I don't know how true it is, but a brother posting our group, he said that a group of people is breaking into people's houses in Calumet City. And that's going to spread because guess what? The looting is not going to stop. Jake is still want justice, man. So all these people that stay up north or these suburbs, man, these rich folks, what you think they're gonna do? They're gonna go inside these people's houses, man. But guess what? It's gonna be in among the community too. It's gonna be among the community because hey, Jake run out of food quick. They don't have no discipline. So it say the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars. It say, and we are approaching war, man. Hey, India, it's on a breaking, fighting on China on top of their borders. Hey, Venezuela just got some tanker from Iran, and it was Venezuela basically guarded the oil that was coming from the sea because the America was over there, man. War is on a breaking point. They are fighting in Taiwan, China and Taiwan, man. So it say, and the power shall stand in fear, and the beginning of evils, man. And it shall do, what shall I do when these evil shall come? Behold, famine and plagues and tribulation and anguish are sent as a scourge for a minute. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, and nor be away from mindful of the scorner, man. So these people are not going to turn from their wickedness, man. You would think these things should be a wake-up call. No, it's going to multiply. Evils is going to grow upon the earth. It say, verse 21, behold, vicious shall be good cheap upon the earth, and they shall think themselves to be in a good case. And for a long time, hey, gas was cheap, but guess what? Those things is going up. Meats, food. So now you just looting all these stores. Now what? Walmart is cold, is through. Jewels, all is through. Save a lot, all these stores is through, man. So now you just created what? More chaos. They say, that's it. Salakia. Let's go back into second Esdras. Salakia. Let's go back to second Esdras 6. Because hey, the storehouses is getting empty. This second Esdras 6:22. And suddenly shall the storing places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which where every man hear it, they shall be suddenly afraid. And a lot of people are afraid right now. A lot of people are saying, damn, what the hell? It's crazy. Why this and why that? Right? It say, verse 24, and at that time shall friends fight against another like enemies. And that's what's finna about to happen, man. Hey, people is about to what? Fight against each other for lack of bread, for things upon the earth, man. For liquor, all these things, man. For food, man. It say, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The spring of the fountain shall stand still, and their hour shall not run, man. It say, wheresoever remain from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation in the end of the world. But the man of the Lord is going to be straight. Now this Habakkuk, because famine it's on a breaking point, since everything is been ripped apart, and this looting is going on everywhere. They've been protesting or looting because of this George guy, Floyd, everywhere in the UK and London, everywhere, man. So this looting is going to what? Have a trickle-on effect. It said Saturday on social media, it said 30 cities. Philly went up yesterday. A lot of more cities is going up, man. And it's going to keep going up. And they're going to what? Keep moving what? National Guard, military into the cities. This Habakkuk 3, the 3rd chapter, and 17. Although the fig tree shall not blossom, neither shall the fruit be in the vine. The labor of the olive shall fail, and the field shall yield no meat. And that's what we're approaching. Hey, a lot of these factories are already closing down because what? COVID-19. A lot of employees did not want to work and things because of what? COVID-19. Now people have what? Ran into these stores and took all the food and stuff and resources. Now what? Now what? They have blocked certain things out, man. Now you're gonna start seeing the National Guard deploy food, man. That's what you're finna start seeing, cause these stores is not gonna open back up, to my knowledge. What I see, and I could be wrong, but I don't see them opening back these stores or refilling these shelves because of these people. Why? So they can do it again and do it again and do it again. I don't see that, but I could be wrong. It say, the flock shall be cut off from the fold, and there shall be no herd in the stall. And that's what we approaching, man. It's nothing is going to be left out here, man. Soon. This Matthew is 24, and it's just the beginning of sorrows. The scriptures tell you that. This Matthew is 24 and 4. It says, and Yahweh Shai said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Yahweh Shai, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, and see that ye not be troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So all these things that you see, rumors of war, sedition of man, nobody is regarding the police, which I should have started up in that second Ezra 15, but hey, read it on your own. Hey, that's what we starting to see, prophecy, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, because hey, that's what sedition means, to uprise against the police, the government, man. And that's what we starting to see, uproars. It say, for people shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows, man. And it's just the beginning. Things about to get turned up even more. Even more. Because, hey, Jacob trouble is here. Tell you that it's going to be a time that never been before. Daniel 12 tell you that it's going to be a time that never been since the nation. So we heard about different famine, which we always bring out. But guess what? This famine is going to be even worse. Man, it's going to be worse. They say, I'm going to jump down to verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And that's what we finna approach. You finna really see who really love you in those days. Who down for you. Because, hey, when you have no food or no resources or nothing like that, hey, you're going to see your people turn on you. You're going to see how much that loaf of bread or that bag of hot dogs really was for. Pretty soon, man. Because, hey, when no food is left, when that famine hit really, really hard, which it's already hitting, but when that famine really hit, these people is going to lose their mind. It's going to be more riots. It's going to be more killing. Where is lamentation? Shit. I'm bugged out. Salaki. This Salaki, bear with me. It's Lamentations. Shit. The 4th chapter, starting at 9. They say, they that be slain with the sword are better than that be slain with hunger. So it's better to die with a quick death or a bullet to the throat or a knife through your throat or whatever than to die of hunger, man. Because, hey, guess what? When you ain't ate in a couple, according to Americans, and you ain't ate in a couple hours, and you want to eat some more. But imagine not eating in a couple days. Imagine not eating in 3 days or 4 days and something like that, man. Hey, you're gonna start your mind start to deteriorate and feed off the muscle, and then you start hallucinate, which is proven through history, man. So it's better to die with a quick death than die as a slow death. For they're pine away stricken through one of the fruit of the field. In the hands of the pitiful women have signed their own children, and it's coming back. They that have their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people, man. Because hey, they did it back then, they're gonna do it now, man. They're gonna boil their kids. They're gonna cook their self, eat their self, man. According to Isaiah, the 9th chapter. 2 Kings, the 6th chapter, man. These things is coming to pass, and it's going to be here soon. Just wait, because the storehouse has been found empty, man. The National Guard is going to have to deploy food, which they already was doing. Hey, it's for these people, and it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. So, hey, with that, hey, prophecy come to pass. We almost out here. Out of this place, Akim. Just hold on tight. Hey, we gonna be straight. While these people be hungry, the scriptures tell you that these we gonna be straight while these people be hungry. We gonna rejoice while these people is crying and sad, man, and mourning, man. So with that, I just want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostle of great millstone, our teachers, and salutations to Akim, the season that's true. All the folk on the earth in Trinity City, man. Till next time, I want to say Shalom and a ball.